Hello and welcome viewers, I'm Pia and you're watching NewsX. We're tracking some breaking news at the top of this hour. In the Pune fort murder probe, investigators have reportedly uncovered a major development linked to the accused duo. Officials now say that the investigation has revealed a possible backup plan, along with details of calls exchanged between the accused as far back as 2004. Now, police are also examining the timeline of the alleged affair as part of the broader probe into the case. My colleague Shweta Verma is joining us on the broadcast to share more details. Shweta, over to you. What are these fresh, grisly details that are coming out regarding this backup plan?
Well, that's right. In fact, initially what was assumed to be an accident, an unfortunate accident, in fact, turned out to be a cold-blooded murder. That was a murder that was planned, in fact, by Ketan Agarwal's fiancé, Sia Goyal, and a friend of hers, identified as Chetan Chaudhary. Now, remember, it was not once, twice, but 3 times plans were made so that the duo can visit Lohargarh Fort, and 2 attempts were foiled. Now, remember, on June 18th, in fact, Ketan was allegedly pushed by the duo, and later on it was stated that it was an accident, and this is how Sia Goyal smartly tried moving away from this particular case. But now we are understanding that there were backup plans that were even made. And remember, time and again when police tried informing her and asking her about what exactly happened, she insisted on the fact that was accident and he slipped his feet, and this is how he had fallen into deep gulch near about 400 feet below. And moreover, when police had suspicion based on the family complaint, this is very vital to understand in this case, that after police had, after the family of Ketan Agarwal, in fact, approached to police stating that they have suspicion over the role of Sia Goyal in Ketan's life, that whatever happened from missing passport to tracking thrice in a month is something raising suspicion. And after that, remember, Pune Rural Police under the leadership of SP Sandeep Singh Gill, they in fact started doing the technical analysis evidences, and also they started collecting spot evidences, and then they got to a point that this was
absolutely, Shweta. Stay on with us. We're tracking some further updates with regards to what's happened in this tragic case. In a major development in the Fort murder case, the fiancée and her alleged lover have now been sent to police custody till the 29th of June. A court order has come as the investigation continues into the circumstances surrounding the death of the victim. Meanwhile, the victim's father has made a serious allegation claiming that this was not the first attempt on his son's life. Shweta Verma still with us on the broadcast. Shweta, serious allegation, serious charges being leveled by the victim's father. He's claimed that this is not the first attempt on his life. There might have been a prior attempt on his life as well.
Well, that's right. In fact, as per the fresh development, we are given to understand that the accused in this particular case, Sia Agarwal and Sia Goyal, I beg your pardon, Sia Goyal as well as Chetan Chaudhary, they both have been sent to police custody till 29th of June. Now, remember, police custody here has a vital role to play. Now, police will be interrogating Sia for further information and about the further what were her plans and how did actually it begin and what was the motive. Remember, it was a family dispute, relationship dynamics, everything has been mixed in one. So, police is trying to establish the clear motive. It was prima facie seen, it was a relationship dynamics between Sia and Chetan. But having said that, now, father of late Ketan Agarwal, Vishal Agarwal, had in fact interacted with media, and while speaking to media, he importantly stated the fact that this was not the first time where Ketan was somewhere in a live threat, and it was time and again it was done, and Sia was somewhere near around him whenever this happened, and third time. This is the place where he has fallen to his death, and this is the place where the suspicion were raised by the father and the mother of Ketan Agarwal. Remember, father also stated one very important point. Not only, it is emotional, but it makes too much sense to all of us when he stated that when Sia had no plans to marry Ketan, she could have simply rejected and said no for the marriage. They still had time till November. What was the reason to kill Ketan? And here is the part where police is also trying to establish all the connections. That what was the actual reason? Was it only a love triangle, or was it something bigger than that, which is not in the picture as of now? So clearly, it is a part of police investigation, and the investigation is underway.
Absolutely. Stay on with us, Shweta. We are tracking some further update. The